Final round 3. Andrew, we're late. We're really late, but we're here. That's the important thing. How you feeling today?
I'm tired.
Okay, so we're gonna speedily introduce the teams. Starting off with Legal Ease, they had a great performance last time, and Team TV. We're just gonna get you guys in here right quick. Starting off with Legal Ease, you guys were here last time playing the fabulous Killjoys in a great match. How do you guys feel about playing for the second time in Final Round?
Ethan came up with what I think is going to be the strategy to get us the ticket today, which is, he mentioned we've come really close the last 2 times that we played, but we haven't won yet. So he had the bold idea that we should actually win this time. And personally, I think that's an interesting strategy. I like the outside the box thinking. So we're gonna try to accomplish that.
Yeah. So you think, it's been two times now, so you gotta go kind of crazy and just throw stuff at the wall, see what sticks, and winning. We'll see what happens. If winning works, then it works.
Absolutely. Also joining us today, Team TV. We have not seen you guys. The last time we saw you guys, we used a wheel to determine team partners. We almost had to bring back the wheel to get a partner for you guys. But you're here. Are you excited? Are you excited to answer questions about more than just TV?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, cool. Now we're going to bring in the interesting love triangle of the miscellaneous universe. It is Cody and Cam and Kaleb. These 3 have been in a team combination of some sort. Cody and Boatman dispersed off. Cody is now joining with Cam. What's the deal here, guys? Why can we not form one cohesive team?
I am just here to make sure Kaleb Boatman does not make it to Final Round. We did a good job in our performance. I thought we played well. And he said, you know what? You're a waste of space. You're hardly a good showrunner for Warzone. And I don't want you to weigh me down anymore because you don't know what brand of basketball they use in the NBA. So he kicked me to the curb. So I got my fellow writer of Brohan, Cameron Holtzman, because we both like Middle Earth and we're both bros. So yeah, we're here to ride.
All right. So with you and Kaleb Koho winning the match last week, and Koho already having a spot in the mound, Boatman, you once again had to find another partner. You alluded last time that you had somebody, but you didn't officially reveal. So who do you got today?
Yeah. So this is Cody and I were obviously a great team, but this is someone who has wanted to play in Miscellaneous for a while. This person has been confused for Scott Mance, Brian Michaels, Jacob E. West, and Albert Brooks. He's none of those people. This is my actual dad, Richard Boatman.
Dick Boatman.
I finally found the Forrest Gump movie, guys.
Yeah!
What a reference. I love it.
Did that just complete Boatman's character arc?
It did. It finished the arc. He finally came back with Forrest Gump.
All right. So, how the first round of this is going to work? Your guys are each going to get a question from each category that we use in Miscellaneous. Both team competitors will answer. The lowest score at the end of this round will get eliminated, not move on to round number 2. Each team has 1 repeat per round per member, so keep that in mind as well. Any questions before we start? No? All right, cool. The first question comes in the category of history/geography, and it is, who was the first European explorer to reach China and leave a detailed chronicle of the experience?
I've never been to Europe. I've never been to China either.
My brother has been to China. He's actually he's moving home from there in a few weeks.
How long has he been there?
3 years. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Ethan.
Probably spelled this wrong. I said Magellan.
That is incorrect. Scott.
Marco Polo.
That is correct. Cody.
Marco Polo.
Cam.
As I say in Star Trek, only Nixon could go to China, but Marco Polo also did.
Richard.
Marco Polo.
Caleb.
Marco Polo.
Joe.
Marco Polo.
And Tim.
Marco Polo.
All right. Everyone getting that one except for Ethan.
Yeah, it was harder than it sounded, guys.
So much for that strategy, Ethan.
All right. Your next question is going to come in paints and books and theatre. Other than Hal Jordan, name one person to don the mantle of Green Lantern.
Now, other than Green Lantern, what is your favorite lantern?
The campfire one.
I would go.
Coleman. That's the one.
I would go with the.
Dad, keep your hands on the screen. I've got a reputation up.
5.
I'm going to tweet about it today.
2.
No, cheat.
1.
Cheat.
Pens down. Let's go to Cam first.
John Stewart.
That is correct. Cody.
No, I put Jimmy Stewart.
Yikes. Caleb.
Not the Daily Show host, Jon Stewart.
Richard.
Sorry.
Zippo.
Tim.
Jon Stewart.
Joe.
I put Guy Gardner.
Guy Gardner is also acceptable. Scott.
Fandom is a league I don't play in.
That is accurate. Ethan.
I put Jon Stewart.
Jon Stewart is
Thank you.
correct.
Can we not accept
winning
Joe's
right now?
answer?
Nope, we can.
Okay, I don't
Yeah.
believe that's
We also would have accepted Alan Scott, the first one, Kyle Rayner, Simon Boz, Jessica Cruz, and most recently, Sojourner Mullane.
There's a lot to accept there.
Never heard
I got
any
it
of
wrong.
those names.
Your next question comes in the category of multiplex. The 2020 Warzone Teams Tournament that was comprised of all new teams went by what name?
Wouldn't that be funny if I missed this one?
Wouldn't
It would be,
funny if
Cody.
One of the teams here won that tournament.
I mean, it would be.
We've already established we're bad at this category. Okay, don't put extra pressure
5,
on.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Caleb.
Mix up.
All right, Richard.
Caves of Steel.
Tim.
I like that better.
I had Warzone mix up. Is that okay?
I think we can allow that. Andrew, what are your
I have a
thoughts?
problem with everybody's so far.
I would allow that.
Tim. Or sorry, Joe.
I have had 8 concussions.
Okay. Scott.
Just a real waste of my time called Mix Up.
Ethan.
Yeah, I'm familiar. Multiplex mix-up.
Cody.
It was called Multiplex Mix-Up, to be honest.
And Cam.
Mix-up, the tournament where I lost to these two gentlemen sitting next to
We'll
me.
accept Mix-Up since Cam put it. Cool.
All right. So,
I was about to say.
Riders of Brohan are actually in the lead with 5 points after 3 questions. Everybody else
Right.
has 4 points. Andrew, want to give them their question in gaming?
Sure. In which Batman Arkham game were you first allowed to drive in the Batmobile? I have not played any of these games.
I have played
perfection.
most of them. I have not played. I have not played one of them in particular.
I don't play video games, Brooklyn.
No, I have been proclaimed as a Nintendo slut.
Well, that's true.
5, 4, 3. Hands down.
Someone's got on mute.
What is that?
Sounds like a garage door.
All right, there we go. Cool. Tim.
Batman Arkham City.
That is incorrect. Joe.
I also had Arkham City.
Ethan.
I had Arkham Knight.
That is correct. Scott.
I had Arkham City.
Cody.
Oh yeah.
It was Arkham Knight where you had to drive those tanks for 17 missions.
Absolutely. Cam.
There are more polygons in the Batmobile than there are in Arkham Origins, Arkham Knight.
Richard.
Holy driver's license, Batman.
Caleb.
Arkham Knight.
That's correct. All right. Go into your next question in the category of sports, and it will be as follows. What baseball player said, "Today, I am the greatest of all time"?
I think some people thought you were going to go with a different quote.
This is a good question. This is a deep cut.
And I assume it's not what I was writing down.
Even the answer
a random
in
baseball
5,
name.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Repeat.
Absolutely, that is a repeat used by Cody. What baseball player said, "Today, I am the greatest of all time"?
Today I'm the greatest.
It's probably not who I'm
It's not
guessing.
Billy Corgan.
1.
I erased someone who
Hands
definitely
down.
shouldn't be the answer to the question.
Let's go to Scott first.
I believe it was after he broke the stolen base record. Ricky Henderson.
That is correct, Ethan.
I just wrote Cy Young.
Cody.
I put Lou Gehrig.
Cam.
I had Jose Canseco and then changed to Mickey Mantle.
Caleb.
I said Babe Ruth.
Richard.
Babe Ruth.
Tim.
Jackie Robinson.
And Joe.
I used to work for his ex, Alexander Rodriguez.
Alexander.
Huh.
Good pull, Scott.
All right. Your next question is going to come in TV.
And I have it ready right here.
Good.
A picture or something.
Yeah, pull up that picture.
All right, so your question, who's that Pokemon?
Yeah!
These are the most
Oh my god.
Yes!
I'm so glad that your dad waited around to play Miscellaneous this week and get this round one, because I feel so bad for him right now. And by the way, is this Miscellaneous or Show and Tell? Because I think Joe thinks it's Show and Tell because I'm learning a lot about Joe. I'm going to be honest.
And we will go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Cody.
Onyx?
That is correct, Cam.
That's Onyx, baby!
Richard.
Pokey who?
Onyx.
Joe.
Onyx.
Tim.
Onyx.
Scott.
Not a clue in the world.
And Ethan.
You guys are a bunch of nerds. I put Geode.
Geodude is a different
Can we get
Pokemon.
a score check?
So after that question, we have Riders of Rohan in the lead with 9. Then we have I Love Corn and Legalese tied. Actually, no, and everybody else has 6. So
Great.
all right, on
Doing well, Joe.
We got this, Cody.
Andrew, you want to give them their question in music?
Oh,
Sure.
shit.
What rapper released songs such as Where the Hood At and Party Up? I was just listening to a couple different hip hop albums in my car,
I'm
Oh,
going
yeah?
to get a question about rap music, correct? What
Mhm.
world do we live in?
but I don't want to say whose they were because I'm a dork.
This is gonna be so wrong, but I can only hear the one title and I keep just saying it.
All right.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right. Oh, sorry. Nope, not that one. Let's go to Tim.
DMX.
That is correct. Joe.
DMX.
Caleb.
Nope.
Richard.
Snoop Dogg.
Cam.
DMX.
Cody.
I put Ja Rule.
Scott.
It got given to him. DMX.
Whoa.
Ethan.
The Knicks.
Whoa.
All right.
Knicks.
All right, go to your next question in round number 1, and it comes in the category of science and technology, and it is on a standard Windows PC. The key combination Control-Z is a shortcut for what command?
Did you just say Z?
Yes.
What are you,
Canadian.
Greek?
No,
Oh.
I'm Canadian. You know, WXY.
Cam, do you have this?
Yes.
Cool.
And wow, Canada's
I'll
weird.
stick my marker.
Scott, you
Canada
got
and
this one?
Greek, the same thing.
Yeah.
5,
Cool.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Richard first.
I don't know what you call it. I put restore to previous.
Can we accept that, Andrew?
I mean, that's up
Are
to
you
you.
going to argue with an older boatman?
I think so. I think we can. Yeah. Caleb.
Undo.
Tim.
Didn't have it up start menu.
No. Joe.
I put cut.
Scott.
As Carrie Underwood would say, undo.
Oh God.
Ethan.
Undo.
Cam.
Undo.
And Cody.
No.
No. All right.
I like restore previous better though.
Yeah, I do too. I think that's
It's
a way
more
better-
descriptive. Yeah.
All right. So currently we have Riders of Brohand and Legal Ease tied with 10, and then we have I Love Corn and TV tied with 8. So
That can't be right.
Shouldn't we be at
He got DMX and we were at 9. And then when he got that one, we'd be at 11.
Because somehow
Yeah,
Canadian,
don't throw things.
A Canadian from Canada, Texas got DMX correct.
Yeah, no. So riders are at 11.
Yeah. Sorry. I done messed up.
No, that's all right. I was just making sure.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so we go into your last question of the round, which is the fitting miscellaneous category, and your mystery category of the week is April showers bring Mayflowers.
I'm going to guess it's something to do with one of the 5 most rainfall countries in the world.
Yeah, so
What do you think that's in?
your sneak peek into the category, name one of the 5 countries to receive the most rainfall per year.
Holy crap. Did Cam get access of this doc beforehand?
No, it showed on the screen in the
Yeah,
middle
we
of the
didn't-
smash.
Yeah, you didn't
for
see
like
like
2
accidentally hit
seconds.
it.
Because it showed and Brooklyn went, oh.
Well, this was great banter, Brooklyn.
Yeah. 5, 4,
I'm proud of us.
3,
Good team.
1. Pens down. Let's go to legalese first. Scott.
I say China.
That is incorrect. Ethan.
I said Brazil.
That is incorrect. Cam.
What? Colombia.
That is correct. Cody.
I put Brazil.
Brazil is incorrect. Caleb.
You
I
already said
also
that.
put Brazil.
Richard.
I also put Brazil.
Tim.
India?
That is also incorrect. And Joe.
I put Brazil.
That is also incorrect. So Colombia was the correct answer. We also would have accepted Sao Tome and Principe, Papua New Guinea, Solomon Islands, and Panama.
Brazil.
Oh,
literally
I was
has
gonna put
4
Solomon
names for
Islands.
rain.
I was that
Rosario
close.
doesn't talk enough about how it
Clarify in
rains.
All right. So we're going to give you a tiebreaker question in this category. This will be only for I Love Corn and Team TV. This will be sudden death round for this one. So if you get it right, and if you get it right more than the other team, then you will advance on. Your question will be as follows: which color of rose conventionally displays feelings of friendship?
I'm glad you read this because reading it first, I thought it said conveniently.
Did anybody else really want Boatman's dad to hold the board the same way Boatman does? Like, I just kind of wanted them both to flip it up at the same point and be like, yeah,
They need to move
it's a
perfectly.
family thing. It's a family thing.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Tim first.
White?
This is incorrect. Richard.
White.
Bowman
I also said white.
and Joe.
I said yellow.
Yellow is correct.
Oh,
With that being said, I Love Corn has been eliminated. Kaleb Richards,
Aww.
we were so excited for this debut.
No
you guys
one
will
feels
be
good
back.
about this.
Can they have my spot? I don't want this to happen.
Cody, no.
Cool. Richard's gonna play with Cameron now.
All right, so unfortunately, guys, you will have.
These questions were ages.
We will
Pokemon
create
and
new
Batman.
ones and have you go
Pokemon
back.
and Batman.
If only the question had been, what color corn represents friendship?
Yeah.
Our viewership's gonna drop so
I was
fast.
about to say everyone just left the chat.
I'm out.
As well.
Way to
All
go,
right.
Joe.
Cody and I, before any other team can, we dedicate our performance to Richard Boatman.
All right, let's go.
All right, so we're going to go into round number 2. And
I will
what's
make
going to
that
happen
note.
is we're going to give you guys the category beforehand. You guys are going to pick who takes the question. There's no limit on to who can take the questions. So let's see what's in the. Yeah, people were sad about I Love Corn leaving. Miscellaneous is the first category for round 2. So once again, April showers bring May flowers.
So we pick which one of the two of us takes it.
Oh, that theme is still that's the ongoing theme.
Yes.
Yeah.
You want to
I
just
mean,
take it?
I hit the first one, so sure.
Do you want it, Tim, or do you want me to take it?
Oh, you hit Colombia. Yeah, go for it. I forgot. I was like, no one else hit it. We all said Brazil except you. Good.
Are all these questions going to be about rainfall?
No,
Go
it's
ahead,
China.
Joe. You hit.
Yes, Scott. It's about the rain.
You take it.
All
You
right,
take
I'll
it.
take
Go
it.
ahead.
Sure.
See, the thing is, I don't know if this question is going
All
to
right.
be about the rain or if we're going to get absolutely
No,
blindsided.
Joe's taking it.
Oh, sorry, Joe. Okay. All right, so Joe, Cam, and Ethan, this is your question in miscellaneous, and it is going to be: what is the name of this flower?
Oh, it's about flowers, not rain.
This is
Don't you
the
love
first
smell of
section.
flowers?
What?
Don't you love the smell of flowers?
I mean, I'm required to. It's the first thing that I walk by in my store.
Yeah.
Get a new job.
Yeah. We will go 5, 4, 3,
I wish.
2, 1. Pens down. Let us go to Joe first.
Tulip?
Yeah. Cam.
Yeah, I'm Dutch. I can't miss this question. Tulip.
And Ethan.
Tulip.
All right, that is correct. Your next category is going to be science and technology.
Your question.
That's
Whoa,
Ethan.
whoa, hold on.
Oh, that's right.
I'll stay.
I will take it.
Do you want to take it, Tim, or do you want me to
You
take
got it again, Ethan.
Okay.
All right, so
Cody's just waiting
I'll
for
take
sports.
the exact same one.
Yeah. Yep. Well,
All right. Cool. So your question then will be, beginning with A, what is the science of sounds? Have you ever been in a room that is completely soundless?
Yes.
It is-
It is a room after I farted.
That's all I got.
4, 3,
Grizz.
2, 1. Pens down. Nobody's your own farts don't smell. That's fact. Ethan.
Audiology.
That's incorrect. It's Cam.
What?
I just said audio, but I think it's like or something.
Joe.
I put ology.
Andrew. What was the answer?
Acoustics.
Oh, that's so right.
Idiots. I knew that.
All right, on to your next
I would like you
category.
to look up what
and it is
audiology
going to be music.
Do you want to take music, Tim?
You want to take this one, Scott? I mean,
Sure, yeah, since you've taken the last one. So I feel like we're both equal on this one.
I agree. It could go either
Do
way.
you have
Yeah,
a preference,
I think
Cody?
one.
Do we want to just leave me up here until sports or geography shows up?
No, I don't care. I mean, I can do it if you want. I just don't know what it, I said. You said DMX and I said Ja Rule. So
Should I stay then?
you stay
All
up there.
right. Yep.
Don't you fucking leave until I tell you to.
All right, and then Tim and Joe.
Tim.
Tim?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just getting you to final mount. That's all I'm doing. Where are we?
All right. Your question in music is going to be: which musical instrument is mentioned in the chorus of ABBA's Dancing Queen?
Of course, Ethan gets to sit this one out.
Scott's got this one. Don't worry.
Oh, I would have been.
Considering how much crap I gave you about that movie,
Mhm.
I better have it.
You better not miss this one.
I think this is required to us all sing Dancing Queen after this is done, right?
Yes.
No, I've already done my singing.
5,
We'll go.
4,
It was beautiful, though.
3,
No, it really wasn't.
2, 1. Pens down. Confidence, Scott. Confidence is the key.
All right. Let's go to. We're gonna change that question. Let's go to Cam.
Tambourine, spelled in the Queen's English with the proper U.
Yes. Scott
Tambourine.
and Tim.
Couldn't think of it.
Andrew, please ask them the next question in TV, the one that I did not accidentally throw on screen.
Damn it!
Sure.
I was like, I saw the name of the show at the end of the question. I was like, Cody, let me stay up.
Ethan, what do you think on this one?
I feel like this is another that could go either way.
Yeah.
It's an either way one.
Towards-
If you want me to take one, I
You-
can.
you-
If
you
you
take
want-
it easy.
I feel bad
Sure.
that I'm staying up here and you're not answering any questions.
My goal is just to win and lose to you in the final round. I don't care.
Cool.
Ethan's
I'll
taking
just
this one.
stay up then.
You can stay. I'll go up in sports.
What's up
And
in for
multiplex,
sports?
probably.
Maybe a history, geography.
I'll do multiplex, I think.
All right, and then Tim and Joe.
Stay up there, Tim. You write matches. I just play.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter.
All right. Yeah, Andrew, want to give them the next question in TV?
Sure. Patricia Arquette, James Vanderbeek, and Ted Danson starred in which CSI spin-off series?
Cody, do you know it?
My favorite part of all the CSIs, The Who.
Yeah.
Because I got no idea what this is.
We'll go 5, 4,
More like,
yeah! 1. Yeah. Pens down. Let's go to Ethan first.
CSI New Orleans.
That is incorrect. Cam.
I said CSI True Crime.
That is incorrect. And Tim.
Miami.
That is also incorrect. We are looking
New York,
for
isn't it?
CSI Cyber.
Huh?
Cyber.
CSI what?
CSI Cyber.
CSI
Oh,
Cyber.
never mind.
Cyber. Okay.
All right, your next question is in the category of sports.
Cody.
Spin me.
Scott, I'm
Let's
taking
go.
this one, right? No, I'm kidding. Brooklyn.
I got
Too
it.
much is a crapshoot, Joe.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think it's you just stay up there because this is a crapshoot for either of us.
All right, Andrew, you want to give them their question in sports?
I hope it's another brand of
Sure.
sporting equipment.
What school defeated Gonzaga to win the 2021 NCAA March Madness tournament?
I would know this if I paid more attention to all the messages Tom Scully
I
sent.
almost said Gonzaga.
I want to start a petition to officially get that school changed to Gazanga.
I would sign that. Where'd you go to school? Gazanga?
It sounds like the catchphrase from a knockoff Big Bang Theory show.
5,
What? Run back
4, 3,
It actually does.
1.
Gazanga.
Down the Canadian spinoff, that big explosion, eh? Scott.
From Waco, Texas, the Baylor University Bears.
Cody.
I put Baylor.
And Tim.
I watch real sports like football, so I just guess Villanova.
So Baylor was
That
correct.
football powerhouse, Villanova.
Gazanga was correct.
2-2-1 with Team TV being the one. We'll go over to your next category, and it is gaming.
I think this is you, Ethan.
I'll take gaming if you want me to.
Sure.
I'll go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't hear him say it. Yeah, I'll do it.
I'll take gaming.
You'll take gaming? Okay.
Please let Brooklyn write another Portal 2 question.
All right. Your question in gaming will be, what Nintendo franchise has games with subtitles including Wild World, City Folk, and New Leaf?
Once again, Brooklyn showing his Nintendo slut side.
No.
Have you played this series before?
I don't play video games.
Sorry,
Quit
what are the
asking
scores
me
right now?
if I've played these games.
2-2-1 and 2-2-1 with Team TV being the one.
Wait, there's been more questions than that, right? Yeah. Okay.
There has been more than 2-2-1 questions. Just we haven't been getting them right.
Yeah, because they got tulips. They got that last one, and they got tambourine.
Tambourine. Yeah.
Oh, so we should be at 3. Yeah.
So wait, it's 3-3-1 or
3-3-1.
Okay, thank God, because I'm not the
right,
most
yeah.
I was gonna say I'm like I don't.
Yeah,
like
no,
that.
that's why I asked.
You saw my facial expression.
I wouldn't have known it either.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Joe first.
Animal Crossing.
Cam.
It's like mobile gaming for people who want to
That
spend
would've been my
$80. Animal Crossing.
Exactly. And
I went old school. I put Pikmin.
ooh, not a bad guess though. Pikmin, a great series. All right. You go to your next category, and it is going to be Multiplex.
Scott.
You
Yeah,
run the
I'll
place.
take it. I'll take
You run the place. Cody.
I'm taking it also.
And Tim.
Question: Who won the 2021 or 2020
You wanna
Warzone
take it, Tim?
tournament?
I really only pay attention to TV, but I can take it.
I'll take it.
Well,
if you
look
don't
at
want to.
the shame on you. Just kidding.
So wait, who's taking it?
I'll take it. I actually watch more multiplex than just TV.
Okay.
All right.
I hope it's about the TV
Okay.
league.
Andrew, you want to give them their question, Multiplex?
Sure. What is the nickname of Markimeyer?
This is a
Markimeyer.
BS question, by the way, because there are two.
This is a fair question. I like this.
There's only so many people that can ask that. You know?
Right.
What is the nickname of one Cody Newberry?
We have 3 factions
We only ask
represented
questions
here.
about ourselves so many times.
We do have 3 factions represented here.
What is my middle name?
The die.
James.
Those are both correct.
4, 3, 2,
Give me the point.
1. Pens down. Let's go to Cody first.
The Maniac.
Yes, Scott.
The Maniac.
And Joe.
Didn't have it.
All right, 5-4-2 in favor of Riders of Rohan, with Legal East trailing not too far behind them. Your next question in the category of paints and books and theater.
You want
Probably
to
me again, right?
head back up there?
I will go up there.
Back to the top.
You want to stay up there, Joe?
Yeah, I was gonna say this is literally my major.
If we get a question about
Okay.
Shakespeare's Measure for Measure, I'm going to be so happy.
All right, your question in paints and books and theater is: what country is Pablo Picasso originally from?
Come on. When you're down here, you're like so thankful that you didn't go up to answer good.
I thought you were saying, "Oh, come on," because you were like, "Oh, this is easy," and I'm
That's what I
doubting
thought he
myself
said.
with every second I'm sitting here.
Yeah, I wasn't
No,
going to
I'm-
say anything, but that was my thoughts too.
I'm glad you're up there. I'm glad I'm here.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Scott first.
Spain.
That's correct. Cam.
I erased Spain and wrote Mexico.
Joe.
Spain.
That is correct. But with,
That was too easy.
but with that being said, Team TV has been eliminated. They are mathematically eliminated 5-3, so they cannot catch up on the last question. So we will move right on. Unfortunately, guys, that is the end.
Thank you guys for coming.
For Tim and Joe. But we will move right in to foul number 3. Now we bring the lovely wheel out, where we use the fandom rules. Where we choose the category, and you guys pick who uses it, and then the next person takes the next category automatically. So let's bring up the wheel. Let's see what you guys are gonna get. We're going right into miscellaneous.
Do you want to take that
You
one,
got it, Ethan.
Cody?
I think I should take this because
How do you feel about flowers?
Yeah.
I
Same
think I'll
logic as
shoot for
last
this one because we
Yeah.
might need to save
Yeah.
you for the other ones.
Yeah.
Do you want to take this question?
Not really. I liked round 2 better, where you could leave Cam up there, and I just
I liked round 1 where we both got to answer all the
All right,
questions.
so Cody's taking this, and then Ethan or Scott?
Me.
You were
Ethan.
okay. All right, so your first question in miscellaneous is going to be in the 2000s, what Eastern MLB team had the most canceled games due to rainouts?
Wait, can we trade? Can Scott take this one?
Well, this is kind of a hard
I
question.
mean that's just a hard question.
You can at least name a team in the league. Is there an Eastern MLB team from Colombia?
Love how Cameron
Bogota
Holtzman turns into the wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man.
Wacky, wait.
And there's literally a team in Canada.
We'll go 5,
Yeah.
4,
I don't care.
3,
Montreal Expos, right?
1.
Repeat the question.
Yeah.
Fucking yikes! No expo mentions here. Too soon. In the 2000s, what Eastern MLB team had the most canceled games due to rainout?
Brooklyn, you miss Olympic Stadium.
A little bit.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Yes, I miss Vladimir Guerrero quite a bit. Remember when Pedro Martinez was an expo?
Oh yeah.
Nope.
Good times. Good times.
We talk about the Hall of Famer as a Red
Second
Sox.
best pitcher I've ever seen.
Oh, you mean whenever he played with the Mets? Yeah, absolutely. Pens down. Let's go to Cody.
What?
Philadelphia Phillies?
That is incorrect. And Ethan.
The Rays.
That is also incorrect. You guys were in the right ballpark, or the right area, I guess, rather.
So they were not in the right ballpark.
No. Boston Red Sox had 34 rainouts.
Of course it was.
The Rays have an
Of course
indoor
it was.
stadium, by the
Can
way.
you just let me look a little closer at your hat?
Hey, if you really think that we all track what rainouts happen in the major league, sorry, not my cup of tea.
Now
all
wait
right.
for actual sports to get spun on this one.
And Cam
Yeah,
gets-
right.
Because I probably would have defaulted to guessing the Red Sox because it's the only team I can name.
All right.
Oh,
and science and technology.
This is good. Acoustics.
I still
Andrew.
like Beller's.
I still
Yes.
think audiology is correct.
I looked it up. Not technically. So, your question: which organ is primarily affected by emphysema? That I was able to pronounce correctly, but I would have still said the wrong word for that frickin' Rose question.
Yeah, conveniently.
Yeah,
Yes.
Ethan's answer reminded me of when my great uncle one time was afraid that the Twins game was going to get rained out, even though they were still playing in the Metrodome.
Wait.
Propaganda
Scott, was the Rays-
field.
Did they have
It's a
covered,
dome.
stadium?
It's a dome.
3,
Indoor stadium. Yeah.
2,
I was like, Florida.
One.
That sounds like.
Pens down.
I mean-
Let's go to Cam.
I have no idea. I said the lung.
That is correct. And Scott.
Lungs.
All right, to keep it tied 1-1. We go to your next category. You guys,
We just really need to see sports come up first on the wheel spin.
Sports.
So that we... Cody,
All right, me again.
Scott.
we're in the clear now.
Oh,
Yes,
what
we did it,
football team had more rain poured on top of the than any other one?
Name
It's,
any
the
If
Canadian
the Rays
hockey
didn't have a
team.
dome, it
What
would
is the wettest field in the NFL?
Soldier Field.
All right, your question in sports is going to be in 1968, Jim Hines achieved what milestone accomplishment in a sprinting event?
This is why I fucking hate miscellaneous. Every time it's a sports question, we're just going.
We'll give you guys a little more time on this one.
Oh, thank you.
What sports accomplishment are you most proud of achieving?
I almost scored a try in rugby. I was like this close. If I didn't land on my back and landed on my stomach, I would have scored a try.
What's a try?
A try is like a touchdown, but in rugby.
Yeah.
In America, we do We don't try.
Exactly.
In
5,
Star Wars.
4,
Don't try.
3, 2, 1.
Pens down. Let's go to Scott.
I said world record in the 110-meter hurdles.
You're not too far off, Cody.
I put world record in the 100-meter dash.
Give it to
Can we
him.
accept Cody's answer?
I don't know.
Did he
What's
achieve
your
the world
answer?
record?
What is the answer
So
you
the
have?
answer that we have is it's the first person to break the 10-second barrier in a 100-meter dash.
So I would probably
the
say
world record
yes
at the
if he's
time?
the first person.
Yeah,
So
That'd be the world record?
It would
But you
be.
said
If
what
it,
it'll be the world
milestone,
record,
right?
Yeah.
It's like a specific milestone.
It is, yeah.
But you said a miles. I don't think we're going to guess the 10-second
Yeah.
barrier.
Yeah.
I don't
I would
know.
have just
What
written
are your,
4
what
minute
are your
miles.
thoughts on it, Andrew? We can give them. I don't mind giving them another question.
No, here's the point. Either we're both wrong or we get the point.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the
I
specific
I would
thing
give
I'm
him.
looking
I would
for,
give
so.
him the point. I would give him the point.
Yeah.
And what specific
All right.
milestone? I don't know about that.
Plus, it's not really what they were asking for, but
Technically not wrong. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, if anyone can respect an answer that is technically not wrong, it's Andrew James Barr.
All right. On to the next category.
if we get eliminated because of that,
You will.
we probably will. Yeah.
TV. Next, so it's going to be Cam and Ethan taking
I
this
can't
one.
be a heel in regular multiplex. This is where I have to do it.
Don't be a heel here. This is where I can't back it up.
Andrew, you want to give them their question in TV?
Sure. Name 2 of the 3 TV networks that competed on Battle of the Network Stars from 1976 to 1988. See, what we need to do
Writing something down. What the?
is we need to have a Battle of the Multiplex
Cody, I
Stars.
think you can figure out from what I'm doing. I'm Canadian. We don't have these networks.
I remember when the fan leagues were in
I was
war
like
times.
looking at stars. I was like, oh, you're writing fast. But I was like, oh, it's just the network.
All right, we will go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Cam first.
I said NBC and ABC.
That is correct. And Ethan.
I said NBC and CBS.
That was the other one that
I
we were
was
looking
going to
for.
assume it's just the
What
3
else
big
would it
ones.
be?
There was
right,
only
right.
3 networks at that time, so
All right, 3-2 in favor of
Yeah, they
Riders
write
of
HBO.
Throwdown. You guys will get to pick on music.
I think with what's left there, you can, like, because multiplex and history and games are still on there, and all 3 of those I think you can do decent in. So should I
So you
take,
wanna take music?
here? Yep.
Okay, take music.
What do you think,
Because
Ethan?
like history is still on there, which I think you have obviously, and then like
Yeah, and like multiplex, I feel okay. Yeah, I think you should take it.
I'll take this one then.
Everything's
All right,
fine.
yeah. Cam and Ethan are taking this question.
Yep.
Gentlemen, your question in music will be, which Shania Twain song starts with the words, "Let's go, girls"? Ethan, no.
no, I think today is a good day for us just to sit back and let the players do the bantering for us.
Yeah.
I wanted Beller to sing it. Like, that's what I wanted. But apparently he didn't know it.
What can you do?
5,
It's a Canadian
4,
artist.
3,
Oh, I hate Shania
Repeat the
Twain.
question.
1. You shut your dirty mouth. Pens down.
No, repeat
a repeat.
You call the
I'm
repeat.
sorry. Absolutely. Which
We're
Shania
just
Twain
taken
song
back.
starts with the words "Let's go, girls"? Cam distracted me with almost that blasphemous language.
There's a song by this artist that may or may not be this answer that I think is one of the worst songs ever written.
I mean, she's good. She's not great. There's a few songs,
That's
but
5, 4,
This one's great.
3, 2,
Is it?
1. Pens down, please. Pens down. Let's go to Ethan.
I wrote "Ain't No Other Man."
And Cam.
So that don't impress me much. Is a hateful abomination of a song, but Man, I Feel Like a Woman is great.
Man, I Feel Like a Woman.
Hey, I was
is
closer.
Correct.
I thought it would be.
Are we down by 2 now? What? Yeah.
You are
Yeah.
down by 2.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Scott.
No,
So we can
it's
take
fine.
a risk on some sins. later.
Well,
I mean,
you're up
with-
no matter what on this.
Could have gone
Oh,
either
right.
way on that question. So
All right, paints and books and theater.
That couldn't have gone worse.
I'll take that one.
Cody, would you have known? Should I?
Yes.
Okay.
All right,
Oh,
Brooklyn, may I ask this one?
If you ask,
is
if you ask a Shakespeare question right now, I swear.
Oh,
Your question:
Lion King.
What Russian wrote the plays *The Cherry Orchard*, *Uncle Vanya*, and *The Seagull*?
I had to study that damn play last semester.
Just put Cam up right now.
Today's theme show is brought to you by Frustration.
Frustration.
Okay,
Have you
so
felt
after
it
this, we're
lately,
back to we
Karen?
pick who takes the next one, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Stupid fucking
And
bird.
5,
If you think
4,
I've heard of any of these,
3,
I hadn't.
2, 1.
All right, Cody for lulz, what did you put down?
You Geneva Doubtfire, dear. I don't know.
And Scott.
Anton Chekhov.
Anton Chekhov is correct.
The seagull sucks.
Putting leaders back to 1 point behind. We now go back over to the wheel. See what category you guys get to choose from. And it's multiplex.
I think I have to take. I
like your chances with the stuff that's still.
What
up there.
happens with the final question?
Okay.
We both
All
get
right,
to.
so you wanna
We
take
get
it,
to.
Scott?
It's even
I'll
back,
take it.
right? We get to decide.
Yeah. So what'll happen is the next person auto takes the next category.
Right.
And then on the last category, you guys get to pick.
Okay.
Okay.
So I
I'll
think
take
this is the best shot for me. Right now.
Chekhov. I hate Chekhov so much.
Yeah,
All
Uncle
right.
Vanya is good.
Cody and Scott, your question in multiplex will be as follows: Who hosted 2 weeks trivia night last night?
I feel cheated.
Thank God, Scott. I would not have known this one.
By the way, Chekhov's plays may not be that good, but his acting technique really helpful.
I like his gun personally.
I intimately studied 2X trivia night now that I played miscellaneous.
1. Pens down. Scott
Tim Brzakala.
and Cody.
Tim Brzakala.
Tim Brzakala is absolutely correct.
Brzakala. That's my
as
favorite
well-
thing when he entered this community. People trying to pronounce his last name. Brzakala?
History/geography.
I have to
Going
pick this one,
to
right?
Cam and Ethan.
Cool.
You're going to take the next 2, so just be ready.
And
You got this,
I
I
Ethan.
was gonna say, I think I'm taking games, right?
have the thing ready for it, Andrew.
All right,
Oh, shit, we're gonna see a picture
gentlemen,
now.
correctly name that flag.
Dang it.
We can do this, Cody.
We can't do this.
If
You're
we
going to the
if I had
final
just been in for
round,
pants and books and theaters, it would have been over.
Well, yeah, when we had 3 options that could have done, and then that one shows up.
And then we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2,
Thanks, Paul.
1.
Thanks for adding that.
Pens down. Let's go to Ethan
Jamaica.
and Cam.
Jamaica.
All right. So now
Ooh,
the last category is games. You guys are going to pick on that one.
I mean, we don't know anything about Nintendo, Ethan, so we're kind of screwed. But I mean,
Ask a
you
quick
probably
winning
know
the
significantly
console
more
war.
than I do. So
I guess so,
Definitely
yeah.
winning the
I'll take it.
console
Yeah.
war.
you take it.
All right, man.
You can buy a
So you
Switch.
know who has a
can buy an
Switch?
Xbox.
Cody and I.
All right.
You're good.
Cam and Ethan are going to be taking this one. Andrew, you want to give them their question in games?
Yep. When jumping rope, what is it called when you jump 2 ropes swinging in opposite directions?
Good game.
Thank you to the Disney Channel original movie Jump In.
Thank
starring
you
Corbin
to
Bleu and
the
Keke Palmer.
100-meter dash.
Last week it was the High School Musical question that killed us. This time it was Jump In.
Tune in next week when Disney Channel Zombies makes an appearance.
I regret everything.
Pens down. Joke's on you guys. The next show isn't until May 3rd, 2 weeks from now. Ethan.
Double Dutch.
And Cam.
It's like if there were two people of my family. Double Dutch.
Ladies and gentlemen, advancing on to the final round of Final Mound.
Unbelievable.
Riders of Rohan. Legal Ease once again coming up just a little bit short of that final portion of the Final Mound. But we will see you guys again at some point. You're hungry.
You have to win.
That's all that matters. But let's get Cam and Cody back into
Cody.
this. You guys are playing heads up.
Oh man. Cody and I haven't played head to head in the last round of a game show like thing in this community for like 4 days.
I'm going to get 3 questions right. Let's go.
So your first question comes in the category of history/geography, and it will be. Let's bring it up here. What was the number of the Malaysia Airlines flight that went missing in 2014?
I was really thinking about this the other day because
I was too, actually.
Because the fake names, I remembered that.
You think I know this? You're funny.
Yeah, no.
All right, and we'll go.
This is a wash.
4, 3.
Great. One of the categories I could have.
Pens down. Cam.
It's at 1174.
All right, and Cody.
I put flight 47.
This is incorrect. 370.
370. We both know there was a 7.
All right, Andrew, you want to give us a question in Paints, Books, and Theater?
Yes, Paints and Books and Theater.
Shakespeare.
Congrats.
Which appropriately named Stephen Sondheim musical features the characters Sarah Jane Moore, Samuel Bick, and John Wilkes Booth? You would think that this musical doesn't work, but it works very well.
Yeah.
You have never seen this, don't lie.
I have not.
There's a few great songs.
There aren't a lot of plays there aren't a lot of musicals that come around this way. We got one, and it's like
it's come from away.
Yeah, I was about to say.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Cody.
Gettysburg?
And Cam.
I don't know.
Assassins.
Assassins is correct. All right, next question in the category of
Ballad of Guiteau. Freaking.
What 2 people make up the Warzone team, the Devil's Hand?
Isn't it supposed to be the Devil's Hands?
The Devil's Hands.
I was going to say, wasn't it supposed to be...
Andrew, your question, what is the Devil's Hand?
It's what he uses for holding.
No, but what is the Devil's Hand in poker? Like, if you have the Devil's Hand, you have 2 pairs.
4 aces.
No, you have 2 pair, aces and aces, because that's called the Dead Man's Hand. Ace. 5,
4. Isn't that the hand that
2, 1.
Somebody has?
It's the hand John Wilkes Booth had when he shot Abel.
Yeah, it was a sick bluff. Cody.
Ryan Payne and Andrew Barr.
And Cam.
I was thinking the same thing. Andrew Barr and Ryan Payne.
All right. On to gaming. Andrew, want to give them their question?
Sure. Your question. What actor voices Sora in the Kingdom Hearts franchise? Something's apparently very, very funny.
Kingdom Hearts sucks. I hate it.
You hold your mother.
Just make the timeline less confusing.
I've actually never played the Kingdom Hearts franchise.
Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 friggin' slap. These are the only video games I've ever actually played.
I'm going to ask the chat on this one. Does Kingdom Hearts slap? Let us know in the chat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Cam first.
I just named one of those famous video game voice actors I can name, Nolan North.
Not a bad guess, but Cody.
Tobey Maguire.
That is also incorrect. Looking for Haley Joel Osment.
Oh.
Yes.
Just make the timeline less convoluted.
All right. Your next question comes in the category of sports, and it is going to be...
Thank you, Kelly.
At the 6th X Games, Tony Hawk became the first skateboarder to land what trick?
I would like to thank Kelly in the chat for agreeing with me. Kingdom Hearts friggin' slaps.
Andrew, quick question. Favorite Tony Hawk game?
Pro Skater 2.
Pro Skater 4 or Thug 2? I think.
Insane.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pro Skater 3 over Pro Skater 2. Pens down. Cody.
The 900.
That is correct. Cam.
Yeah. I said the 1080.
No, 1080 would actually be done in snowboarding first. So Cody actually ties it up 2-2.
That was the sports question, right?
That was
yes, it was.
Cool. Just making sure that sports is out of the way.
Again, where we go to sports is completely off where I would be really good.
All right, Andrew, want to give them their question in TV?
Sure. What is the name of Adrian Monk's wife in Monk?
Oh.
Dominus Ace Requiem. That's Monk speak, right?
Did you just curse at me?
I mean, I could if I wanted to.
3, 2.
Yeah.
Pens down. Cam.
I thought it'd be really funny if they had the same first name, so I said Adrian.
Susan?
Not Susan. Trudy.
I just guessed a white woman name.
Nice.
Too cool concept. Too cool concept.
Your next question comes in the category of music, and it is going to be: what band named after a U.S. city released singles like "Hard to Say I'm Sorry," 25, or 6-4, and "You're the Inspiration"?
I am trying so hard not to say anything.
Which of these is your favorite?
Say goodbye. I don't know.
25 or 6-4.
That is
easy.
The correct answer.
Yeah, this is when the band was actually good.
I argue the band was always good. 5.
You're high.
3.
Why'd you have to include the U.S. city hint?
Pens down. Cody.
You think that helped me? I'm gonna guess their best song you didn't include, "Lips of an Angel." I guess Hinder.
Chicago.
Chicago is correct.
Oh, no clue. Yeah, I'm good.
You're the
Peter Cetera is one of the worst things to happen to music.
But hey, no, he did the theme song. He did "Glory of Love." He did "Glory of Love" and the theme song for "3 Men and a Baby." No,
they're both bad.
All right.
U.S. City. I'm an idiot. Wow. Okay.
2 questions remaining. We have science, technology.
I didn't even pay attention to the question.
Andrew, you want to give them their question in science and technology?
Sure.
HD
DVD was primarily supported by which tech company?
What did you just say to me?
That's what I said. What you see below.
Shut up, Bar.
We'll go 5, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
2. Absolutely, that is a repeat used by Cam.
Where's the city?
HD DVD. HD DVD was primarily supported by which tech company?
I would have been able to guess Chicago if I just
but yeah, Chicago's not a bad. I don't think they're a bad.
That's the thing.
After their first album, Peter Cetera took over and tanked it.
Have you ever heard of Lighthouse, a band similar to Chicago?
Whoa!
We all know this.
5.
Lifehouse is good.
No, Lighthouse. 5,
Oh, Lighthouse? No,
4,
I have not.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. I'm going to show you a song after the show. I think you'll like it. Cody.
I put Sony because I don't know.
That is incorrect. Cam for the
So
win.
I wrote Sony, used my repeat, erased it, and then wrote Sony again.
Sony is still incorrect. The answer that we are looking for is Toshiba.
Of course.
All right, so now we go into the final question of in miscellaneous. Cody needs to get this one and hope that Cam misses to force a tiebreaker. Your question, Andrew, can you please administer it?
Sure. Complete the title to this Tom Petty track. Blank flowers. We're looking for one word. Tom Petty is one of the very few people I remember where exactly I was when they died.
Yes. I do as well. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The pen's down. It was a Monday. Open mic night. Everybody did a Tom Petty song. Cody.
I put wild.
That is correct. And Cam.
We're going to sudden death.
All right, we're going to sudden death. So, what is going to happen is I am going to reset the wheel very quickly.
I need paints and books and theaters. Or
Sorry,
gaming
Cam.
to go first.
I thought I got it wrong.
Or we could break in case of emergency.
You know what? We are going to break in. Actually, no, we're not going to do that.
Oh.
That's too cruel.
What does that mean?
We almost broke out time hop.
Oh God, no.
Brooklyn, way to spoil it! Jesus Christ!
We had like the two main people who really didn't want time off in
I'm 8 questions deep, and I threw it on a Simpsons question to end this thing.
All right. Oh, you're not doing that. Stop.
Cody, great game.
Yeah,
hey, Cody, it's been so long since you and I played in like
I know.
game show like format and went to sudden death. It's been what, 4 days?
All right, let's go over to music.
That's fitting.
All right.
I mean, I just missed Tom Petty, so
I will administer your question in the category.
Do we get a repeat back?
Yes, you do get a repeat back. And it is going to be oh no.
Come on, something country.
Come on, walk off
All
the
right.
earth and marry honest trend.
Following tracks are by which rock band? Heart in a Cage, Reptilia, Under Cover of Darkness, and Someday.
Okay.
For a second,
Question 2.
For a second, I was like, "Where'd you get that question from?" And then I went, "Oh, that's right."
Nope, no clue. I will see you in the next question. Oh, you have an answer?
Yeah, I've just guessed.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Cody, any?
No.
Cam.
Metallica.
That is also incorrect. Looking for The Strokes.
Sure.
Yeah. Right. Come on, sports.
Come on, science.
Paints and books and theater.
All right. So, your question in paints and books and theater.
Paints and books and theater.
There's one there that we can use.
Okay.
Yeah.
What stand-up comic has specials including Quality Time, Obsessed, and King Baby?
This counts as. All right. I guess it's theater. I don't know where else I would put it. I think that's who did King Baby. It's the only one I've heard of.
As we go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Cody.
I put Chris Rock because I don't know.
Cam.
Is it Jim Gaffigan?
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, advancing on to the final mound. It is Cameron Holtzman. The answer we're looking for was indeed Jim Gaffigan. So,
I've really only heard of King Baby.
Very quickly, we'll do some interviews. Cam, you finally got it in. Cody fulfilled this prophecy of getting to this round and then giving it to you. But it took 2 questions of sudden death to get there. How do you guys feel?
I'm exhausted. No, this was great. We accomplished the goal that Cody said we had in the beginning, which was to make sure Kaleb Boatman cannot make it to final mound. Unfortunately, that involved removing Richard Boatman from the game in the first round. Let him come back.
So you guys will actually be playing the Fabulous Killjoys on May 3rd. They were not happy to play a triple threat last time, so they specified that they played just a regular teams match. How do you guys feel about playing them?
Well, we beat Kaleb Boatman with Richard Boatman, so I feel like
You want us to play? Who are we playing?
You're playing Fabulous
Koho
Killjoys.
and Boatman.
Oh, sure. I'll play them.
Yeah.
Rest in rip in peace.
Yeah. All right. So that is going to wrap up the show. Andrew, your thoughts on all of tonight's happenings?
The chicanery that happened tonight. The highs, the lows. I'm tired.
Yes, the I'm tired indeed. We almost had to use a lottery to get somebody in here. But for everybody that played today, thank you for playing in the Final Mound 3 team. I Heart Corn, TV, Legalese, and Riders of Brohan are defending the mound on May 3rd against the Fabulous Killjoys. So for Andrew and I, cheers, guys, and as always,